On that bitches using water. Yeah, I dread to drink some water.
What's good? It's me and Damion, this bitch lit. Welcome to Level 12 Podcast. We got a special guest today, Erin Brown. Coming. Oh fuck! God damn! What the fuck is? Whatever, bro. That shit's crazy. Bro, if you had the headphones on, big ass static shit just came out of nowhere, bro. It's
crazy. I think I damn near heard it.
We got Erin Brown in the building today, man. First of all, woke up late. Daylight savings kicking my ass. So, like, y'all don't give a fuck. But recording this shit late in the day. But you know, we in this bitch.
Right.
Arizona, man. You go back tomorrow?
Yup. No, I go back to that bitch tonight.
Tonight?
Yup. Back in AZ tonight.
Ugh. What's been going on there, bro?
Shit, really nothing. Like school, running.
Yeah.
As a bitch. Baseball.
Yeah.
Shit like that.
Yeah, bro. I wish we could get Gavin in this bit. He's not. Is he coming here? I didn't look at the dates. I'm not gonna lie. For the shit that you posted. Wait, did he post dates when he was coming back? Gavin?
He's coming to Arizona.
To Arizona. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I think he was asking about Houston, but yeah, it's all good. Y'all see Gavin in the near future, hopefully. Fuck, bro. So there was this when I was telling you yesterday about like things to like talk about and shit, bro. The funniest shit. Well, actually, first of all, before we get to that, what I was gonna talk about was this dude named Mac. He plays basketball, right?
All right.
Fucking hilarious. But before we get to that, you don't like watching movies, bro?
Nah, hell no.
Why, bro?
Like, you ain't gonna lie.
Why?
If they put me in a room and they say, I don't know, it could be one option and then it's a movie. Like, more than likely, I'm choosing that option.
All right, let's say the option was getting fucked in the ass and watching a movie. That's all right.
Cause as crazy as that sound, like, bro, you gotta understand like my hatred for movies type shit. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, ever since I was little, like, people used to go to the movies and shit like that to go watch movies. Like, when I would go, like, I'll be in that bitch like forcing myself to stay up and all types of shit. Like,
so is the movie boring? Okay. So it's just boring to you. Can you? Oh man. So you never seen one interesting movie ever?
Yeah, I've watched interesting movies. I mean,
they're just too long for you. Do you like short films? Do you like watching shows?
No. Like, I don't like shows. I don't like nothing.
Nah, bro. Hold on.
But there's definitely been like some good movies, and I'm a comedy movie type of person too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the only thing that'll kind of grab your attention throughout the whole shit. Well, okay. What's your favorite movie then?
Norbit.
Norbit is a classic.
That's
what about Lil Man?
I like Lil Man too.
What about White Chicks?
Yeah,
it was kind of weird, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Norbit is definitely up there. Yeah, I like that shit a lot.
That shit is valid.
Oh my god, bro! How you doing?
Yeah, Norbit one of them ones.
It is for real. Yeah, I watched that when I was young. I don't know when it came out.
Probably a long ass time ago.
Man, I seen it as soon as it came out. February 9, 2007. I was 7 years old, bro.
Damn, February 9, 2007. It's crazy because if you put on Norbit right now, like, it's one of those movies to where I can like recite the whole movie. The whole movie. That's how many times I watched it.
Man, and the blow.
Yeah.
Oh my god, bro. God, that is so funny.
Yeah.
Eddie Murphy was in his prime at that. Eddie Murphy was in his prime before 2010. Even in 2010.
That nigga was cooking.
Yeah, he was, bro.
Cooked with that
what other movies did he did? That one. He loved playing fat women. What the fuck? It was the other one, or Fat People. Where he was Professor Nut.
Professor Clump.
The Nutty Professor.
The Nutty Professor. Yeah.
The Nutty Professor and all that shit.
He did that shit. He played the donkey on Norbit. I mean, not on Norbit. What the fuck?
Oh, on Shrek. Yeah, he did that too. Damn, that's kind of crazy. Him. All right. Who was dominating that era? Who was the starting five of that era?
Martin Lawrence.
Eddie
Murphy.
Perry.
Tyler Perry. Me.
Every era. Every era is Spider era.
But yeah, them three. I don't even know nobody else who was cooking like that. Like,
Who was the dude from Daddy Daycare? He was also on Norbit. It was the husband, the new husband, or soon to be husband.
Are those the Wayne brothers?
No. Oh, the Wayne brothers were cooking too.
Yeah, them niggas cooked.
No, he was the light skinned dude about to marry, and then Norbit came in.
Exactly what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
He was on the daycare movies and shit. And then is that meme where he's getting arrested and he's smiling and shit?
Yeah, on some light skin shit.
Yeah. Yes, but no, what I wanted to show you, bro, was this guy. Oh, these are the worst
Wait,
type
you
of.
just moan when you shit, what the fuck?
My bad. It's because I'm so passionate about this topic I'm about to talk about, bro.
Gotcha.
So I'm about to. No, this is a crazy ass tattoo.
Well, you getting some more?
That's a crazy. Oh yes, that's a crazy ass tattoo, bro. I
That's
want to get a tattoo like of a girl, like on my shit, probably like on my back cap. I want to get a tattoo of a white woman. Yes.
Damn.
I know it's a sin.
Why not a nigga bitch?
A what, bro?
A nigga bitch. See, motherfucker ain't gonna lie, bro. Podcasts been going up. Niggas selling out. Nigga get a white woman tattooed. Man, I'm telling you, niggas forget where they came from, man.
It's just the fact where you're like, come on, bro. why am I not getting a nigga bitch? That's just a crazy way to like say black woman.
Man, it's crazy because I just got like so accustomed to saying that shit. Like, because I'm not like, you got black.
Bro, you the reason why niggas ain't shit. You the reason why they say that shit.
No, hell no. Those be nigga bitches saying shit like that. Like, and I ain't gonna lie, like, don't get me wrong, like, all black women aren't nigga bitches, but like, you know how they, you get like a black man, you got a black man, then you got niggas type shit. Like, nigga bitches are the niggas of like women
The
type
bitches.
shit. Yeah, like.
That is insane, bro. So let me show you this shit right here. Yeah, I'm gonna turn this real quick.
Say less.
No, I did this. I was adjusting the mic one time, and I was like, "Say ah," he's like, "Ah." I fucked his ass up with that one.
I ain't gonna lie. If you would have just did that shit, I probably would have killed you. I probably would have killed you. Like, what the fuck?
On camera and everything. All right, let me show you this dude real quick. So his name is Mac. So his name is I Am Mac. All right?
Yeah.
And these are the worst type of players to play against because it's like nothing goes wrong for them. They have 99 pass IQ, 99 pass accuracy.
Yeah.
They make corner threes like it's nothing. It's just they damn near got their game breaker on, bro. Like it's like you can't even. It's fucking insane. And on top of it, they like to talk a lot of shit, but they can talk a lot of shit because they cooking, bro. So yeah, Hall of Fame psychological warfare enforcer, like some crazy shit. So I'm gonna show you some of these clips, right?
All right.
It's I love the content because it's so hilarious. The shit he be saying, because it's like, fuck, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he's been showing up on my For You page, and every time I see this, I'm like I hate playing against these players, bro. Like if you got this type of player on your team, bro, y'all won before the game even started, bro. So let me go ahead and show you some shit.
Good read. No, it's a good read. Nothing's over there.
Oh my fucking god.
Nothing's over there. Splash.
Damn.
Right? Oh, it doesn't just end there, bro. That's his thing. Nothing's over there. Like.
Nothing's over there.
Oh my fucking god.
Confused.
See, that's why when I
Flabbergasted.
go to the gym, I be being too cool. Like people asking you want to play a game, I'm just shooting this bitch.
No, I love playing, but if that shit happens to me, I'm just like, fuck, I gotta get my get back. But you can't get your get back against these type of players, bro. You're done. You're cooked, bro.
Nothing's Nothing's over there.
Oh my fucking god.
What? See, it's a regular occurrence to have your own catchphrase, bro. If you have your own catchphrase, that means that shit occurs regularly.
Literally.
But here is the shit where it just fucks me up, bro. Because he doesn't just, that's not his only saying, bro. Like, look.
Sorry. You're too late, sir. Tardy slips.
Oh my god.
You're too late, sir. Tardy slips, bro. Like, bro.
Oh my
You
god.
remember Chris Hansen, the TV show?
Yeah.
You know, whenever, like, you know, their butt ass naked eating a pizza, and then Chris Hansen comes in.
Walking that bitch.
Can I have a slice? Like, he is the Chris Hansen of street hooping, bro. Of pickup basketball, dude.
Nah, that shit crazy.
It is so funny because old heads just be doing that regularly.
Facts.
But you're too late. Tardy slips. Oh my god, bro, that shit is fucking ridiculous. It's a love-hate relationship with those type of people because when they're on your team, you just like having a laugh.
Yeah.
When you're the one that's tardy, nah.
Damn.
Give it up, bro. Give it up. Give it up at that point, bro. I hate playing a good because there was so many of those players when I did that mid league, like a year ago. Oh man, there was just a team full of them motherfuckers. None of them hit like 6 foot.
Yeah.
And it was just them. And they're strong. They're bouncy, bro. Like, nah. You try to guard that shit, it's like guarding a fucking medicine ball, bro. It's like
What the fuck?
nah, dead ass. I can't even really explain it, bro.
This nigga said a medicine ball.
So with that being said, like, who are the worst people to like run against? If that is even a thing, like I don't know.
No, it is. Niggas like me, like, cause they know I'm gonna do you bad. Like, I'll be telling niggas like, I'm a bowling ball. Like, they gonna line you niggas up, and I'm gonna knock all you niggas down. And I'm gonna post about it, talk shit about it. Like, there's nothing you can do. Cause like, you can't go faster.
No, that's what I was saying on our last podcast. Like with racing, with running, you can't say shit because there's like I said, there's no like with football, there's a bunch of variables that can kind of determine the outcome of shit. So it kind of seems unfair. It's sometimes.
That's facts.
But with racing, if you're not fast enough, bro, you're just slow.
That's
me,
facts.
right? So it's like you can talk shit, and no one can be like, "Oh, well." I guess the only like excuse that they have was like I didn't sleep much or I didn't
Shit
hydrate and shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, well, you had time to prepare.
Like, you knew this shit was about to happen a long ass time ago.
Exactly. Yeah. So I think that's really cool. But so would you consider yourself when you don't come first place? Do you, which isn't often, right?
No, I mean I lose all the time, but I'm like Young Thug. I'm known to talk the most impeccable shit, but like I don't race that much, and I know I'm lying. I don't lose often, but
you don't lose often. You feel me?
Yeah.
There's a difference between losing often, and then losing, feeling like you lost. Does that make sense?
Yeah. And
Like
even when I do lose, like
you don't really lose. That's what I'm
shit.
saying. Yeah. Like you just like.
Yeah. Oh well, nigga. Next week type shit. Try this shit again. But I was one of those people, like, I didn't race often. Like, we had a long ass schedule, and I probably run like every 2 or 3 weeks. So when I did run, I was running.
Yeah.
Like, I was always ready. So I wasn't out there just to run, or when I wasn't ready to run, I was just out there. Like, 'cause I had teammates like that. Niggas be hurt, niggas still go out there and be running, be bold as a bitch. But I was not one of those people.
Yeah. That's good. That's really good. Yeah. Would you consider yourself like even when you do like lose some races, you're not bummed about it? You're just kind of just like whatever.
Fuck no.
That's a good mentality to have though. But when you do win, do you feel like you? Okay, how do I say this? When you do win, and you obviously talk shit after, do you think there's a balance between? Do you think the amount of shit you talk after you win is the amount of shit you talk after you lose?
Yeah.
Or is it more on the winning side than or are you just like kind of cool and you're like, all right, you got me?
Nah, I never give a nigga they props. Unless it's like one of my teammates or something. And even then, like, if it's somebody else, I'll be like, oh yeah, good job and shit. I really be like, hate on some hating shit on the inside.
That is so
But I never give a nigga they props. Like, And I hear people like around me giving somebody else they props. I'm like, bro, fuck that nigga. Like, positive motherfucker. Like, nigga, be a preacher or something. And that's why I feel like track is not really a big sport because niggas be too positive.
No, you're right. You're right. There's no yeah. No, you're absolutely right, bro. And I think it's with sports, the more positive it is during the sport, because like with volleyball, like there's not much physicality going on, so it's not like, oh, I'm stronger than you type shit. It's just like I play better IQ wise than you. And with baseball, it's like, you know, until they get into a fight, then it's like there's shit talking there. But even in baseball, it's kind of not a lot of shit talking, but there's kind of not a lot of contact in baseball. Yeah. But like with basketball, football, all that shit, you can't even get through a game without an argument. You know what I'm saying? So something like that, you know, which is valid, you know, valid points. With soccer, I don't know. I don't know if they talk shit during soccer. I don't never play soccer.
Niggas to be too tired playing soccer.
They can't
as fuck.
Yeah.
Field big as a bitch.
Can't even get a sentence out, bro.
No, can't get a word out.
Like, fuck. Shit.
Yeah, that soccer shit different.
Yeah. No, I hated that shit. Even I played indoor soccer too. I was just playing a bunch of like men's league sports, like
See, indoor is smaller, so
it was so small, but I was so tired, bro.
Yeah.
Like yeah. And I'm the type, bro, like to just like play my fucking heart out. Even if I am tired, I'm not having anybody subbing for me, bro.
Some try hard shit.
Ooh. Soccer, bro. I was in there for 5 minutes just kind of like passing the ball, running. Nah, bro, that shit is just cardio. I thought basketball was cardio. Nah, soccer is
facts. It's because it don't stop. Like,
it doesn't stop. It doesn't stop.
Yeah.
I mean, so does basketball too, but with basketball, it's like when you get to one end of the court, you can have someone ISO the whole time. You just rest,
chill in that little area. Hell yeah, that soccer bitch. Yo, ass is on the move.
The fuck. Even football, they have a lot of breaks.
Hell yeah,
they have so many breaks. I think they said, I think in a way, football is almost like track, because with track, whenever you have like a race or something, like it's like 100 meter or some shit, and you got to sprint, you know, like those sprints,
right?
And then you're done, sort of. I think that's how it works. I don't know how track works. They tried to have me do track when I was in high school, but I didn't understand. I was like, so I just do one, I'm gonna call it activity. Do I just do one activity, like one like race, and then do I do like pole jump after? Like, I don't know what the fuck. Like, do I do everything? So how does that work? Like, I don't know how that works, bro.
It's just like shit. You can literally choose whatever track event you want to do.
Okay.
And yeah, whatever.
Is every track event specific to like a few activities, or is it like every track event shows everything? Long jump, pole jump.
Nah, it's just like I mean, like, I don't know what you're asking type of shit.
I don't even know how to ask it. I don't know.
Okay, so like, just say I can go to a track meet and just run a 100 and that's it.
Be done with the day. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. But you can technically do anything though.
Yeah, you can.
That's kind of crazy though.
But it's different because like in college, because I guess you can say like in football, you're on the football team, you technically can play every position, but you aren't going to necessarily be good at every position. Yeah. So you like focus on one position and you just get good at that shit.
Okay. So I guess what I'm asking is like, is every event, it has everything. You just choose which one.
Yeah,
okay.
Right.
And that's for meets, events, or are they the same thing?
I mean, every track meet has all the same like races and shit like that. It's just like you just choose whichever one you want to do and shit like that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Interesting. Who do you think is the fastest race?
Black people.
Yeah?
Yeah. I know so because I did a video not too long ago and it showed, so the world record in the 100 is 9.5 by Usain Bolt.
Yeah. The
second fastest man ever ran 9:58. Second fastest man ever ran 9:69. And then there's like 11 men who have ran under 9.8 and ran 9.7. And all of those people from 9.7 and faster are all black.
Really?
The fastest white man ever has only ran like 9.9. The fastest Mexican is like 10.3.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is crazy. Because Usain Bolt, he's probably the perfect. He has the perfect physique for. He has long legs. He's huge as fuck.
Right.
You know, like
6'5".
6'5".
Should have been in the league hooping or something.
Nah, dead ass. I think there's a video of him dunking somewhere. Yeah, that's those are feats, bro. And he's a solid ass dude, bro.
Yeah.
You see him, he's just like
He big as a bitch.
that's crazy.
Hated running though, but
He hated running?
yeah, was good at it though.
He hated running.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean?
Like he didn't like running type.
He said that?
Hated track.
Really?
Yeah. But I'm not gonna lie, like most people who do track hate track. Like I'd be at practice every day, like fuck, why do I do this shit? Like that shit is terrible.
That is crazy. Like I love basketball. I'm not great at basketball. I love it and it's fun.
Yeah. There's
like,
nothing fun about track.
I know. I couldn't even fathom the thought of just like running. It seems like working out. Like I've been since the last time you've been here. I've been 3 weeks, bro. I've been slacking going to the gym, but like it's so boring to me, bro. And a lot of my friends are like, well, you know, you have a smaller body, the range of motion isn't that much, so you can get bigger faster. But I was like, yeah, but I'm like burning a hole in my pocket to eat right, 100 calories a day, and then like on top of that, just fucking working out is just like boring as fuck to me. Even with music, bro.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'm not even sure if I'm doing shit right. And when I did stop working out like 3 weeks ago, my shoulder pain like went away. But that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I was doing shit wrong the whole time, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So I don't know. That's why I can't not work out. I have to work out with somebody.
Yeah,
like I have to work out with somebody. Like one they can see like if I'm doing something wrong or in a way they push you and shit like that. But it's like
facts.
I don't know. With my schedule, the way it's been working, it's like the only time I can do it is mornings, and so I'm just like, you know what, fuck it, and then been focusing more on the shit, and it's been working. So
yeah,
I don't know, just sacrifice to everything. I'm gonna be on my Wiz Khalifa shit where I just like get a lot of money, then one period I'm just like jacked, and then
over time you come in that bitch like starving Marvin, like you been smoking crack. What the fuck?
Dead ass, yes.
But hell yeah, I mean that working out shit cool and all, but doing it by yourself is like it's tough. I'm not gonna lie, like, I do it, but that shit tough. Like I don't recommend it. I mean, plus you're not really doing shit. Like you going to work and podcasts.
There's not. Like yeah, I think before when I first started working out, I wanted to do it in a sense of like just seeing myself like just get bigger over time and just keeping up with that. But working out, like if you want to look like I know how I want to look, but to get to that point, it's a full-time job, bro. Like that's why a lot of I said this before. That's why a lot of like influencers that are like they're big and shit and they have like bro, look at their content. It's just them recording themselves at the gym.
Yeah.
Like how many other content creators do you know that are huge that make content that's not the gym?
Not gym shit. That's facts.
It's a full-time job, bro. So you know,
that's some boring shit right there.
It's some boring shit. It's so boring. There's no and like don't get me wrong, like workout content is kind of cool to see, like them doing workouts and just seeing like giving you tips and shit, different workouts. That's kind of cool. It's cool. It's whatever. But it's like just if you didn't have a camera, bro, like fuck. And I know, that's such a crazy thing to. Also, it's like some people I feel like they work out purely just so they can post about it. And it's just like
that's what a lot of them girls do.
Yeah.
I mean, dudes do it too. Cause I have a friend like who's talking about starting that shit. I said, nigga, you ain't worked out. Your entire life since high school. Nigga, like 25, 26.
Yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like that just shows how privileged we are in this fucking country, bro. It's like, man, I want to work out because if I do this for a year, I'll get 1 million followers. Rather than I need to work out because I need to provide for my family. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like that just shows kind of like where we are as society right now. Have you seen all that like Palestine shit and? That's insane, bro.
Yeah, that shit crazy. I seen them motherfuckers. They pulled up. They sent some motherfuckers to the hospital and went and bombed the hospital. I said, "Oh my god, bro, why you looking like that?"
It's sad, bro. I might cry. No, but you seen that? You seen the drone shots, bro?
Nah, I haven't.
Bro, it's like it'll be posted on Twitter and it's like it's not funny. The
Bro,
drone,
why the fuck do we like why do we care so much about that shit? Like,
because here's what I'm gonna tell you why my thoughts on that. I'm gonna tell you my thoughts on that. Just hold that question. But the drone shots, bro, it's literally full color HD.
what the fuck?
And it's the drones just hovering above these motherfuckers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dropping mortar strikes.
Oh,
So you can, bro, the camera, it's so clear. You can see these motherfuckers' facial reactions. So they'll be like this. Like, it's literally like some Call of Duty shit. I thought I was watching a video game.
mm-hmm.
And it's like square, boom, they're on the dirt. And they're looking up like this. The drone is up there. They're like this. Wrapping their leg up and shit. And then next thing you know, you see the fucking mortar strike, a little ass bomb. And they're like this.
Damn.
And then their whole shit, like, you can see all that shit, bro. And they're just like, I'm like,
boy, they out there playing real life Clash of Clans,
dude. It's kind of crazy to see that shit, because before we used to see that shit, but it would be like the videos where it's like a thermal, thermal shit.
Yeah, the thermal
This
videos.
is HD. You can see their facial react. Like, it's
Damn,
like, I'm gonna have to show you after this shit, but like,
that's crazy.
it's kind of crazy. But I think why people care so much is because, well, one, it's like when people die, people care, whatever.
Yeah.
But when a lot of people die in another country, and it's like you have all this shit. Like, me personally, I don't know what the fuck is going on, bro. Like, politically, I don't know who's the side you should be going for versus, like, I don't know. Like, I can just look that shit up and it would not make sense to me. Someone would have to explain that shit to me. But it's like, you know, I think me personally, when I saw that shit, the one I saw was a music festival. They're at a music festival and these guys with guns like were shooting at porta potties and shit, seeing if people were in there. They were just spraying the porta potties and just going along with their day. Can you imagine taking a shit, bro?
Oh my god, that should have pissed me off. I ain't gonna lie, I'm in that bitch shitting and you come shooting in my goddamn porta potty. I'm gonna be mad. Like, out of all the ways I could have went out
on a porta potty, bro.
That's
on a porta potty.
That's the worst way to go out.
That's the worst way to go, bro. You can't move. You know, you done. And it smells like shit in there, bro. Nah, bro, you done for it.
Damn.
But like, there was like people on the ground and shit wearing like rave, like festival shit, but they're like dead. I'm like, that's kind of like a crazy, because what I see is no Russian from Modern Warfare. That's all I see, bro. So now, God forbid they come over here and start beef with us or whatever. I mean, I don't think they'll get that far.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, who knows, bro? Like, that's some real they're doing real terrorist shit, bro.
Yeah, that's
like,
it's they are terrorists. It was like a terrorist group, and they went. I guess they was beefing with the Israel people or whatever over some land shit, I think.
Yeah.
And the terrorist group went into that bitch, and so that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know what side, because people's like Palestine versus Israel, but it's like not the Palestine people. It's just like a terrorist group
like
out that bitch.
Yeah, going against Israel people who've been oppressing the Palestine people. But it's like, fuck, like, regardless, innocent people are innocent people, bro.
Right.
It's like, I think that's the argument. We're probably figuring this shit out right now. But I think it's like Palestine, a group from Palestine that are terrorists, killing innocent people that are being ruled by Israel. So it's just like, it's, you know what I'm saying? It's like, like, it's like if we were like ruled by a dictator and then we get shot, you know, you're in your porta potty.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? We get shot because we're ruled by another leader that has nothing to do with, I mean, it has something to do with us, but we have no control over it. And it's like, you're killing me for being on this side. But it's like, we can't do anything. So it's like, I don't know. I don't know.
But just like all of this shit that happens out here, why do we give a fuck so much about that? Like, they had to, bro, they literally had a mass shooting in Maine like a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago. And bro walked in that bitch. He like went to, he hit up 2 different locations. He had a bowling alley. It was hella kids in there, and he just started chopping shit down.
I heard about
killed
that.
like 22 people. And I'm not gonna lie, that night that shit was trending on Twitter. I woke up the next morning, that shit was gone. It was just like Taylor Swift and some more shit.
Bro, no, that's some Black Mirror shit. You know Black Mirror? Have you seen the episode of Black Mirror?
No.
Bro, that shit. Okay. Oh man, I love movies and shit so much. Whenever something, I don't watch shows. I don't binge watch shows. But when I see shit, and it's such a nah, hold on. I'm just now realizing that's such a hard transition from like terrorist groups. Like, bro, have you seen that show? Like, no. But like Black Mirror is so good, bro. It's like it's like just imagine concepts that you think about. Like, man, what if this happened? They take that and they make them into shows, and they like show like what it could lead to, like as far as they could think of. That's as far as it's a fucked up show. It's almost like Twilight Zone, but like modernized and like shocked.
Yeah,
like has some shock value to it. That's what it was. But no, yeah, I saw that mass shooter. I didn't even get like a whole thing. Usually when there's like a mass shooting, they look into like the history, and it's all on Twitter.
Yeah.
And they look into the history. They look at the parents. They look at what he said while he was being questioned. Like, how the fuck y'all get this information? Mm-hmm. But I learned so much about that through Twitter. I didn't see it at all, bro.
Exactly.
I just see the only thing I seen was that one screenshot where he was walking out the building with a gun. I'm like, what else though?
And ain't gonna lie, that nigga was on the run for like 3 days. I was like, bro,
nah,
what?
Bro. Do you think that is so insensitive? But fuck it. Do you think he like ate and shit? Because when you're on the run, you can't go back to your crib.
Right.
You think he stopped by like a Cane's or something?
I don't know. I think he probably already knew what time was. Nigga probably had some sandwiches and shit packed.
Oh yeah.
Cooler
They do prep. They do prep, bro. Anybody that does a shooting, bro, they do prep.
Yeah, they ain't gonna lie. They be putting that shit together, like planning wise. They
like
be lining
Batman.
that shit up. Hell yeah, and they be playing that shit for a minute too.
Yeah. I remember this one kid, he went to school with me. He had a journal, and he used to stab his textbook. He was sitting right next to me. His name was Noah. What's up, Noah? He used to stab his textbook when he sat next to me, and I told the teacher about that shit, blah, 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 and then basically he got suspended because, actually, you know what? Let me tell this fucking story, bro. Let me tell this story. Remind me about the school blueprints. Just if I ever skip it, just remember school blueprints.
All right.
I might hit up on it when I tell this shit. Dude named Noah sitting next to me in theater class, bro. Yes, I was in theater. Same. And then you were in theater too? Mm-hmm. How was it? Did you like it?
Yeah.
Were the kids annoying?
Nah.
Really?
I mean, I liked it. I feel like that's how I really like. I've been doing that shit all my life, really.
Yeah, really.
Like creative dramatics and like theater, but
that's kind of crazy. Yeah, my theater, the people I was in theater with, they were annoying. They come in, they all simultaneously sang a lot of what's it called, High School Musical shits. Like I started class 7 a.m., bro. Like dead ass. I'm not even joking, bro. They come in singing, spinning and shit, wearing little skirts and shit, and they hold my hand. You're going like this, cheer up. Like that's fucking crazy. You're the reason why people like Noah exist. So this dude named Noah, he was like, you know, sitting right next to me or whatever. He was always quiet, always wore camouflage, like just always wore camouflage and smell like sweat a lot, or BO. Not that it matters, but he just had like these moments where he just kind of like I felt like he was an introvert, then he just had like extrovert moments. And what I meant by that was like I guess he got comfortable with me, and then he was like, you want to see something? And he showed me like this knife that he had. Yeah. And it was a dull ass knife, you know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't nothing crazy, but I was like, oh, that's crazy. He's like, yeah. It just started going crazy on his textbook, bro.
What the fuck?
And then he stopped and he looked up and smiled at me. I was like, facts.
Like, what do you even say to that shit?
You don't say anything, bro. So I don't know how I took that, but I told the teacher, I was like, I need to switch my, like, cause we had assigned seats. Yeah. I was like, I need to switch my shit. She was like, why? Like, we have assigned seats for a reason. I'm like, no, you don't understand. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, he just pulled out a knife and just started stabbing his textbook like crazy. I just don't feel comfortable around that shit. I'm sorry.
So you was snitching?
I definitely snitched, bro. Can you imagine you watching a lecture, right? Mm-hmm. And next thing you know, with a dull knife, bro, bitch.
Wait, this was in high school?
This is in high school. Yes, yes. So I told the teacher, bro, I was like, I just don't feel comfortable around this shit. I don't want to be, you know. And I'm not even snitching. I'm just like, can I move seats because this motherfucker crazy.
But I mean, it's not that you snitching because you want to move seats. Like when you bring up the reason why, then you go into your.
Oh no,
snitching.
she asked me the reason why.
That's
so I mean, okay. So technically at that point it was like pure intention, and then it went to. I mean, he's crazy. He's snitching. Yeah. So, but but dead ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna die in high school, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. If you snitched on Noah for that shit at my high school, you would have been telling like a motherfucker. Cause
look, bro, I'm not dying, bro. I'm not gonna lie, and I don't even know this dude for real. So,
yeah.
So I gave her the reason why I wanted to move, and she was like, okay, and I thought she was just gonna move me, and then that's it. She brought the whole SWAT, the whole fucking superintendent. They came in the room. But when they came in the room, he was on his computer with his earbuds in. The teacher goes over, okay, Noah, you need to do you have anything in your backpack, blah, blah. He wasn't responding. He was just watching his shit.
Mm.
She unplugs the thing. And the speaker volume's on. Hentai, bro, to the max.
No
I don't know
way.
where the fuck. Yes, bro, because you heard he was on some premium shit, bro. So she was like, she closes the laptop. She's like, you need to come with it. But when she closes the laptop and she pulls the shit out, no reaction. The whole time he was like this. Just like that, bro. No reaction. So yeah, I'm a snitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I made the right decision. So they get him, they tell him to get up. He gets up. And look like no head moving, bro. Just like Batman in that one count in the 19. Yeah, bro. Goes and walks or whatever. I did not see him. He comes back next semester. And basically, it was me, my homeboy Carlos, and him. And we were so at this time now we're doing like theater shit. We're in the green room. We're in blah, blah, blah. So we're in the green room. We're just putting up shit. And then just like so crazy, he comes and he's like, hey, Damion. And he flips the lights off. Me and Carlos know the voice. It was on some like when the villain comes back type shit in an anime and they end the shit on a cliffhanger for the next season.
Yeah.
It was some shit like that. And I was like, nah. I was like, all right, hey, chill. It was dark as fuck in there, bro.
Yeah.
I don't hear him move or anything. He flips the lights back on and he's like laughing. He's like, like just laughing, bro. I was like, nah. So me and Carlos leave the shit. And then Carlos, he don't give a fuck. He's like, you weird fucker. Like, just making fun of him while we're leaving. And we leave and then we get into class. Because it was just us. And we're like, who the fuck? So I told the teacher, I was like, no, is Noah back? She was like, yeah, he's on good behavior and shit like that. I'm like, that is crazy. Like, nothing good comes out of being released from good behavior. Like,
that's facts.
The next semester, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a short amount of time. Like,
yeah.
So we're in the shit or whatever. We all like, we were setting up the green room. So when we came back to the class, everybody could go to the green room and we're all like setting up for a scene and shit. Mm-hmm. And like me and Carlos kind of like hold back or whatever, and we like kind of like peek at his fucking book, and it is like, bro. It's like his journal or whatever, and it was like tore up. And then Carlos was like, I'm gonna look through that shit. Bro, we were looking through that shit, bro. It was blueprints. It was like, I swear to God, bro. It was the fucking like the whole like squares, like rooms and shit labeled and everything. Yeah. Now it didn't look familiar to the school, but it was familiar to something. It could have been the local Canes, something, bro. I don't fucking know.
Hell yeah.
So I kind of like, all right, I did snitch a lot.
Oh my God. Oh my fucking God.
Bro, I save lives, bro.
I respect it.
You know what I'm saying? I save lives.
I'm not against snitching or no shit. We got to acknowledge the fact of what we doing type shit. Know who you are and know what you doing.
So I went to the teacher. I forgot her name, bro. Fuck.
Like, that's just like going out your way to snitch. Like, Cause I ain't gonna lie, like,
bro.
y'all done went through, bro, shit. Y'all already invaded, bro, privacy. And then you go out your way to tell, like, maybe if the teacher just came up to y'all and like, hey, what is this type shit? And you just like, oh, yeah.
This is whatever.
But going
Okay,
out your
yes,
way
I
is
did go on
crazy.
my way. But me and Carlos, he agreed. He was like, nah, we need, like, this shit is, it was one of those things where it's like in the TV shows and shit, when everybody is like, oh my God, they're just so nice. And then you got those two friends that are like, something's up about her. And they find something.
Yeah.
Of course you want to tell everybody. It's like one of those things like, nah, everybody thinks we're crazy for thinking that she's crazy. But in reality, she's the one that's crazy. But bro, I bring it up to her during the scene. And she's like, okay, when we get back to the classroom, you know, we'll address it or whatever. But right now we need to do this scene. Because we had other people from other classes watching the scene. I didn't see it that whole time. Bro, that was the last time I saw him.
Damn.
So when we got back to the classroom, Noah wasn't there. Teacher asked us about like, so what was this thing? I'm like, well, it was in Noah's backpack, but I don't know where Noah is. Noah, wherever you are, bro, just it's okay, bro.
No, wherever you are, hit me up. And if you're looking for Dame, I got you.
That's crazy.
I got you, brother. Cause this motherfucker done told on you so many times.
Nah. He said
you finally can do what you want to do now.
He said, come on now you're going out your way. Like
literally. You're just telling for
bro,
no
I'm
reason.
scared, bro. Like I'm not playing with that shit. Now look, like if you knew somebody like that, bro, look.
People like that.
If you know, okay, and then you saw some blueprints in their shit. They're stabbing a textbook with a dull ass knife. They're clearly not in the right frame of mind. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
What are you gonna do? You just gonna go to school like nothing?
Yes.
Erin,
Yes.
bro.
Bro, you gotta think about it. All my friends from high school, I'm not gonna say all, but the majority of them niggas are dead or in jail.
But like
these motherfuckers was having guns at school when was freshmen and shit like that. Like,
it's the fact that it's like the reason why they're dead or in jail is because of the shit that they did at that moment that put them there in the first place. What if that moment was closer than you think to you? Don't you want to prevent that shit?
that shit went over my head. But I was just one of them people. I was just cool with everybody, like the school shooters, the
and
bullies.
I was too, bro.
Yeah.
I was too, bro. But like, do you really think? Because you know, like there's like that saying where it's like, oh shit, I'm cool with the school shooters and shit because you think there's gonna be a point where they go into school, bro, and they'll be like,
yeah,
you think that?
yeah.
I thought that too, but it's like they're so deep into the shit. I feel like they just see red, bro. So it's just like, what's good, Erin? You like, nah, you good? Nah, bro, you're done.
Nah, like I be having like real close relationships with them. Like, and it'd be like I be so cool with them, I damn near be thinking I'm one.
What do you mean by that?
Nah, you just know how you just get like real cool with somebody,
Mm-hmm.
and you just be feeling just like them.
Start using their slang and shit.
Sure.
Okay, but what do you mean in this case though? like what are you talking about?
It's just like y'all just had like the same interest in. Y'all just started to think alike, shit like that. I feel like people hang around me a lot. They'll start to like think, talk, and act like me.
Yes.
Right.
But this is somebody
Same
who's
thing.
not in the, you know what I'm saying? Like what do you, like, okay, so for example,
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming you've been in that position where you started to think like the people who are dead or in jail now?
Yeah.
Like how?
Like they was coming to school every day to crash out.
Mhm.
Shit, I started coming to school to crash out too.
Okay.
We was skipping school as freshmen. I went from like them on some private school shit in middle school.
Was there ever anything that they did like that was like, you were like, whoa, hold on.
Yeah, but I was like, damn, that's the cool thing to do. So I need to give me a 9 and bring it to school. And if I got a problem, shit, we pulling this bitch out in class. and we gonna do what we do in here. And it's crazy because like nobody was snitching. Like everybody knew what everybody had at school.
Okay.
Nobody was snitching.
Mm-hmm.
Like the smart kids, the
Yeah.
whatever. Like nobody was snitching.
I think what made me just, well, first of all, oh man, see, I didn't know that this motherfucker was like, well, okay, you know what it was? If he would have showed me the knife, I'd be like, all right, cool. It's the fact that he was stabbing his textbook, bro, like in front of me in class, like aggressively,
But
and then looked at me and it was like, didn't say anything. Like as Erin Brown, when you see that shit, and somebody you haven't really talked to that much, because he doesn't want to talk to you in the first place. You know, you cool with him, and you think he's cool with you but whatever. But like, he hasn't really said he was cool. You know what I'm saying? It was just like a stranger you just have to sit next to, and it's just like a cool, like, you mind your business, I'm gonna mind my business. And then one day, bro, he just starts stabbing the fuck out of his textbook after showing you his dull ass knife, and he just looks at you smiling. Like, how would you take that, bro?
I mean, that doesn't scare me. Like, I'm not really affected by that. I would like 5 minutes after that happens, I would have like forgot it happened.
Oh nah, bro, nah.
Cause I've seen way worse things like directed towards me, and it's
just as a freshman, bro. I'm just like, nah, like I'm not jacking this shit, you know.
I feel it. Well, I don't, but I get it type shit.
It was scary, bro. And the fact there was blueprints in his shit, it's like, bro, like, Aaron, bro, look, you cannot tell me though, like, if you found blueprints, you're gonna be like, oh.
But you got to think about it. Having blueprints and shit like that,
it can mean anything.
That's what I'm saying.
But
maybe bro's planning on being a construction worker.
But this is the thing is, this is coming from a dude who's just like, and then I never see him again, bro. It's like he dropped out the face of the earth, bro. I've never seen him ever again. And he came back for that class.
But you know what's a big thing is, you can't really, I'll say, judge a person without really knowing a person.
Exactly. But so like, I kind of get an idea when they start stabbing their textbook in front of me.
Not because like he had the blueprints, he was stabbing his textbooks. I'm telling you, he might have want to have a career in construction, building and knocking buildings down and shit like that. Yeah, probably. You can't be gentle when you knock a building down.
Okay, I see what you're trying to say.
See, like, why? Like, I feel like most people always go to the worst possible outcome and not think of no other outcomes. Like, why bro had to be a school shooter? Because he was stabbing something. Why he just couldn't have a passion for culinary arts and couldn't wait to go home and cook and shit like that. So he was like, fuck it. I'm going to just do this textbook like I do a chicken breast or something.
I don't think that's how you cut chicken, bro.
I mean, it's different ways to do. It's just not a particular
I think, I just think it's a, look, bro, look. It's just, there's a reason why, you know, he didn't get a slap on the wrist for bringing a knife to school. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's facts.
He was in, I don't even think he was in DAEP because nobody else saw him. I think he was like expelled for a while or something. I don't know. I don't know. But he wasn't on campus.
Yeah.
And usually with the bad kids, like they go on campus. Like they get into a fight, they do some like radical shit. They're on campus and, you know, they come back like shortly after, like weeks after.
Yeah.
This dude was gone for a whole semester, like months. There had to been something that he would had to have done that would have lasted a whole semester and then came back on good behavior. So not only does that mean that the teacher was keeping up with the shit and was notified that he was released on good behavior. Yeah. But it's just the fact that he was gone for that long. Like, you can't just be gone for that long after. If it wasn't something serious, like a dull night, bro, like, I mean, it's just like I get that. I understand that. But for a whole, I don't know, it's just kind of like, I feel like I made the right call on that shit.
I don't think you should have told him, bro. That's fucked up.
Well, my bad, Noah, bro. Okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
I don't know where he is, bro.
Is that like the craziest thing you seen in high school?
No. The craziest thing I seen, we had a mega lunch, and this was like during the clown shit that was going on, and we're at mega lunch, which is basically now I think it's split between A, B, C, and D. So like from 11 a.m. to like 1 p.m. and they split that up within 30 minutes. You eat whenever you're in A, B, whatever. Well, when I was in high school, it was mega lunch, so it was an hour. You have to go to lunch. You had an hour to eat. Hopefully find somewhere to eat with like damn near 2,000 kids.
Yeah,
it was horrible, bro. I couldn't find a seat sometimes, even with friends saving seats and shit. They just come over there, take your seat, bro. It's fucked up. You got people eating on the floor and shit. It's crazy.
That's stupid as fuck.
It's so stupid. That's why they split it up A, B, C, and D now. But at the time it was mega lunch. A lot of crazy shit, you know, just it's always crazy during mega lunch, whatever. It was actually fucking terrible. And next thing you know, we're like eating and then it just gets silent. It was so weird, bro. It just gets everybody and then you hear this one girl scream, and she's running. And everybody's like, what the fuck? And it's just like it's just crazy. SWAT, bro, comes in. Everybody, stay calm. Pointing guns at kids and shit. And next thing you know, they all start running. I had a milk carton thrown in my head, bro. I was like, this shit's serious. Yeah, everybody's running and shit.
That shit real.
Everybody's running, everything, bro. And I look outside, like I look at like some of the exits. I'm like, I gotta find an exit, bro. Yeah. Look at one of the exits, and it's a clown with a knife. It's a clown with a knife, bro, standing at the exit like this. I'm like,
damn.
Something is going crazy. So I was like, all right, what do? Do I hide under the fucking tables like most of these bitches are doing? Or do I run and find an exit? I was like, okay, bet. I run down the hallway, and there was a couple other people following behind me, running down the hallway. We look at, like, while I'm running down, where I'm looking at the exit ahead of me, but there's like a hallway with another exit, but it's farther down. I look that way, somebody out there with a fucking wig, a clown wig and shit. I'm like, nah, this is some like nightmare shit, bro. So they do on the intercom, and they're like, stay calm, like basically telling everybody to stay calm and find a room like with a teacher and have teachers open their, but it was kind of crazy. So I find a teacher, whatever, we go in their room, and then we're like chilling in there for a second, and we're just like, it got to a point where it's just like, we're in there for like maybe an hour and a half, just like playing like fucking Connect Four and shit, like it's a regular
that shit
day.
Crazy.
And then they say on the intercom like I guess like there was some shit going up on everybody's calling their parents, so everybody's at the front office like trying to get a hold, which must be so stressful. Yeah. But basically what happened was there was people with clown masks and shit with actual knives like out there around the perimeter of the it was like a group of kids or some bullshit, but the SWAT was called like a couple minutes before that shit happened because somebody saw like those kids like wrap around the school and shit. Damn. It was crazy. That was an actual movie, not in a good sense, but that was insane. That was really scary.
I remember those clown days.
Yeah. Anything happened during those times with you?
Nah, I remember they used to make like Instagram accounts. It was like big as fuck out there in Dallas. Instagram accounts. And like, we're gonna be at this school this day, blah, 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 shit like that. But niggas never showed up. I ain't gonna lie, they would have came to our school, one of the students probably would shot their ass. But it was like crazier stuff happening. I remember one time we had a fire drill. And I was in a science class. It was chemistry, I think. And majority of my classes were like upstairs, but this class is like downstairs, right across from the special ed room. And it's crazy because like with special ed, there's like 2-3 teachers and all of these kids. And I never thought about like what they did during fire drills. So they the fire alarm came on. And it was like, can we get some of y'all help, like push some of these people outside in their wheelchairs? I'm not doing no shit like that. But then when we came back inside, they brung them back inside. And then I went to the restroom, And then it was like one of them niggas like in the hallway. I'm just minding my business. I look back, I see bro like chasing me. I was like, oh fuck no. When I tell you I screamed like,
bro, they got the ape strength. They really fuck your ass up, bro.
Yeah, I heard about that shit, and I wasn't trying to become a victim. So
dead ass. It was like the escape patients in Arkham Asylum.
Yeah, on some asylum. Yeah, and it's crazy because in our science class, sometimes they used to get like real excited, and they used to run out their classroom and run into our class. I damn near jumped out the window one time.
Fuck.
Yeah.
They're strong. I think what is it? Down syndrome people, they're probably the happiest special people in that group, in that category.
Yeah.
They're cool.
Yeah, Down syndrome people cool.
Yeah. But the other ones, they're a little different.
Like who? Like the autism people and shit.
Like, yeah, they just because a lot of that shit they can't control, but it's like when they can't control it.
Yeah. So I think the autism shit, it's one of those things to where it like affects you communicating. Yeah. But it's a big ass spectrum too, so you can be anywhere on that spectrum.
Huge spectrum.
But them motherfuckers, it'd be like certain shit. Motherfuckers be having like cerebral palsy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So
like
they can't really do much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm scared of all of that shit.
You scared of it? Like scared of people with that, or you just scared of like?
Yeah, I'm scared of people with it. Not like if we're in a room together and it was just us two. Yeah, I'd be sitting at the edge of my seat.
Oh, okay.
And no offense to them because they can't control it, but
yeah, you're just not really exposed to people like that often, so you don't know what to say or like how to. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, like at least that's how I would think.
Like he jump up out that wheelchair and latch on to me. Like, what do I do?
Oh damn!
Do I body slam him? Do I like?
Even that, like you done.
Yeah.
Like once, that like that. Once he raps you with the anaconda shit.
Oh my god.
It's game over, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like my cousin, he has Down syndrome and shit, and he's so dope. He's cool. His name is Elijah. Really dope. But sometimes, he just does shit where I'm just like concerned on some Noah shit sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But it, obviously he's not Noah because Noah's on a different spectrum. You know what I'm saying? So Elijah, what he'll do is he likes to. So we're in this room right now, right? You just be chilling, and he's like this, like that. Once I hear that shit, I'm like, fuck.
They done got bro activated.
Yeah. So bro goes to the door. And he holds the door shut like this, like that, holding it closed. And then there's usually a light switch. And he'll just he'll go to that shit and he'll start flipping. And then he starts yelling, just like that. Scares the fuck out of me, bro. Scares the fuck out of me. And I hate when he does that shit. So I'll go to him. I'm like holding the shit open, like holding the light on. And I'm like, let go. And I'm like trying to pull. Now them motherfuckers, bro. The strength, look, Elijah, he's a little shorter than me. When you look at him, you're like, oh, this dude is like maybe like max 16, right? Now he's my age, bro. He's 23, so this is a grown ass man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? This is a grown ass man with grown ass man strength, bro.
So he got the grown strength.
I couldn't do shit. It's crazy. It's like it's almost like their physical appearance doesn't match what their strength should be.
Yeah, what they capable
with their age, what they're capable of. I'm like, it's insane, bro. It's like Ant-Man when he punches somebody when he's small. It's like, why the fuck he punch that hard? That's them motherfuckers, bro. It's the same shit. Like the physics and it doesn't match up. Yeah. It doesn't make sense, bro. They defy physics.
Would you date a girl with Down syndrome?
No.
Yeah.
Look, and I think the thing is, okay, well, there's a couple of reasons why I won't date, but like when you, like I'm expecting to marry somebody, have kids with them, I'm not gonna put, like you wouldn't, I think that's abuse. Isn't that like a thing? Like I don't even think you're supposed to like procreate with Down syndrome people. I think that's illegal actually, because you're gonna, I dead ass. I'm not even joking. I think that's illegal because you're bringing life in that's doomed from the start. You know what I'm saying? And then you
Imagine
can say the same thing with like dogs and shit. They don't live that long, but
Yeah.
like they live a full life
For them,
comparatively.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like with humans, you know, it's like them motherfuckers know. Well, I don't even think they know they're gonna die soon. They just like that's
But
why
I
they're
think-
so happy too.
I think Down syndrome is like one of those things to where you can actually live for a long time with that shit. Like, it's not one of those things that like alters your lifespan that much.
I
don't
think so. I don't know. I mean, cases are different and shit, but I
Yeah.
think let me look that shit up before I motherfuckers in the comments. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm Down syndrome. I'm like, damn, I got a cousin with Down syndrome. Calm down. I only know so much.
Bro, that's how it be. They be trying to get you for shit like that. Like,
I don't know, man.
yeah.
Wait. Median age expectancy for people with Down syndrome 50, 25, and 10 years. Yeah, so I think it just depends. They can live as long as 80 years too, but I think it just depends on the severity and the health and shit like that. Because there's other underlying factors because it's like not only do you have Down syndrome, you might be just a regular person with like other conditions that shorten your lifespan, but it's not that often. But it's more
inclined to have
more
some other
inclined
shit.
when you have Down syndrome. So it's like the life expectancy is definitely kind of shorter, comparatively. But yeah, so calm down. Fuck. God damn, bro. Can you imagine like back in the day when they were like doctors and shit and like motherfuckers like me where I'm like, oh yeah, I think this and this and this, and they can't look that shit up. So it's like
Just try.
there was so much misinformation out in the world, bro. Like, what's your source? Oh, trust me, bro. like that type of shit,
Yeah. Now that still goes on though.
Oh yeah, nah. With the AI shit, bro, I don't know what's real. Like it's getting to that point where like the AI shit, you be sitting the Sonic. What is that little nigga? What's his name, bro? Fuck, with the red and black, with the Hennessy bottle. I'm gonna show y'all. But that shit is so funny, bro. And have you been seeing the ones with like it's the wizards in the pizza factory and shit?
Yeah.
I've been seeing so much shit. Or that I think I sent it to you, that big fat black guy with the beard and the alligator and the pizza. I don't know. Like who the fuck thought of that shit? I don't know. So I like that shit. It's so funny. But like it's getting to a point where it's dead ass. Like you don't know. Like there's shit on I've been seeing ads and it'll be Joe Rogan and they'll automate his voice. And you can tell there's like that one little thing where he's speaking a little bit too clearly, too weird. And he's like, yeah, I use performing and enhancing drugs to blah, blah, blah. I'm like, what the fuck is it? And they're promoting some performing and enhancing drugs. I'm like, who the fuck is running this shit? It's on TikTok. I'm like, nah, someone's trying to sell fucking Rhino pills to like kids and shit. It's just like, nah, bro. Nah.
Shit.
Holy shit. Right? Nah.
Have you ever taken a Rhino pill?
No. Have you?
Nah.
Oh, man.
I wouldn't dare try no shit like that.
I saw this. I think I sent you the picture before. It's the Rhino pill with the honey packets and the.
Oh yeah.
What is it called? The hot Cheeto drink, the hot Cheeto soda,
Yep.
flaming hot Cheeto soda. Ooh, that's a night right there, bro. What do you think would happen when you take that shit?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god,
Nothing
Rhino
like
pill
that.
covered like honey glaze and a honey pack with Hennessy, bro. Oh my god,
You'll probably die. You'll probably get a heart attack or something. More than likely.
you will tear the fibers in your dick right before you die, bro.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna cap it. If you, your ass gotta be young doing some shit. Like if you older than 16, more than likely you gonna die from that shit.
Yeah, you got to be a grown ass man for that shit. But imagine giving that shit to a Down syndrome kid. He'll be on top of the world. I think that'll reverse the shit.
I say he gonna have up syndrome. that shit. That down shit gone. No more down left in him. Face gonna go to normal. He not gonna be looking like the rest of their ass no more. Then they gonna see him at the Down syndrome convention at the end of the year. Like, damn, bro, you done switched up on us. What the fuck?
His girlfriend, like, he's just different.
Yeah, he went from attending an event to now he hosting. Like, what the fuck?
He's doing seminars and shit.
Like, he done found a cure. Imagine it being a cure for something
Dude,
like that.
I'm thinking about it. I'm like, man, you know, like all the hypothetical shit they used to say, like, what if you drank like 10 gallons of semen and it cured cancer? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But what if that shit dead ass was real? Like, we just haven't tried it because obviously it's like, why would we do that? That's fucking.
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't know, bro.
Ain't gonna lie.
You never know, bro.
You get cancer, you probably just start trying shit.
That's what this I don't even know if I can say this. I don't even know if I can say that. The swastika people. Basically, like, YouTube's like, yeah, we ain't jacking that shit. We heard that shit. No, but there was a guy back in the day, and that's when he used to experiment on a lot of like Jewish people and stuff, and they would do inhumane experiments, and it was like a kind of like a double-edged sword, or like, I don't know. It was one of those things where he did a lot of fucking inhumane shit to Jewish people, like experiment wise. But with those, there were a few breakthroughs that we still use today that were like, oh damn.
Yeah.
Like, we would have never figured this out if it wasn't for him doing this shit. So it's like, I think we got to rally up a bunch of Down syndrome. No, I'm just joking. Nah, I wanted you to stop me, but okay. He just kept listening. I'm listening.
So see where this shit was going. Let's get to the bottom of this. Get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, that would be a very interesting. That would be very interesting. But I think about that shit often. I'm like, man, what if like, you know, the cure for like, my dad had Bell's palsy on his face. He had the half of his face just one day just was like, remember Fantastic Four, the old Fantastic Four, when Mr. Fantastic, this dude that stretches, there's a scene in there and his like he basically wakes up from his desk and he's like, his face is like all fucked up. That's literally how my dad's face looked for a while.
It's like that side of your face like paralyzed or something.
Your face is paralyzed. Justin Bieber had it.
See, I remember Justin Bieber.
It's the same thing. It happened. He couldn't control it. He just only control, and it's usually from stress, dehydration, just a bunch of shit that accumulates to it. But my dad, I knew it was stress because he was working at Kroger at the time, and basically he told my grandma. My grandma was like, "All right, bet, come over. We're gonna fix this shit." You know, my grandma, you know, basically, I went with him. He sat in this big ass like pot, filled that shit up with water, put some fucking vegetables in that bitch, some eggs. I'm like, are they cooking this motherfucker? And they put a rag over his face, rubbed eggs around his shit, blah, blah, blah. A week later, he was fine.
Damn.
Crazy shit. And I'm being dead ass, bro. You know, it took a while for him to like get adjusted to moving his face, but it looked fine after that.
Yeah.
And right now, you can't even tell when he had it. Most people, when they get that shit, they can never get rid of that shit. Sometimes they'll kind of like, they'll do therapy where it shocks the muscles and shit. And they can kind of like move certain shit. But like my dad, like sometimes when he smiles, you can kind of see it. Like when he, like that. But like when he smiles and shit, it's just like, it's fine. Like you can't even tell he had it. So I don't know. If you want to be cooked, you know what I'm saying? He got Bell's palsy. Go to that shit. Even Justin Bieber. I mean, well, Justin Bieber looks fine now, I think. But, you know, he has a lot of money. Yes. He's probably doing all like the new treatment and shit. But yeah, that kind of blew me away though.
Wait, so I was just thinking, like when you say you wouldn't date a girl with Down syndrome, like you would know she has Down syndrome.
Shit.
Off her look. Just the way her face looks. But what if a girl with Down syndrome goes and get like plastic surgery and you can't tell?
And I can't tell.
Yeah.
Well, it's almost like that kind of bleeds into the conversation of like dating a woman that used to be a man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but we see that's a tricky one because it's like you look like a regular person. Well, I mean, they are regular people. Calm down. God damn.
Literally.
Fuck. Shit, let me ask you, would you do it? You know, start beefing with the camera and shit. No, but like, and damn, that's a good one. If they got if a Down syndrome person got plastic surgery, would I still go for that? Well, see, here's the thing. If I didn't know, then you can't really blame me for being with them or not. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So let's say I did know.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say we've been talking for like a year, right? And yes, it's fine to talk for a year. You know what I'm saying? And then like she's like,
Oh my god.
Nah, hold on. She get plastic surgery, I meet her or whatever. I'm like, oh man, you know, like I would like to take you out. Where you? No, okay. I'm sorry. All right, hold on. Look, you would have to know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a point where you're like,
It'll
all
slip
right,
out.
okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck, like, oh, my bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck.
Yeah, that Down syndrome gonna slip out.
Yeah, 100%. It's gonna show in something. You know, you see the webbed fingers and shit. I don't know. I don't know, bro. I'm just speaking from like this is a real situation. You know, like that could be there could be a point where Down syndrome people get plastic surgery. I'm sure it's happened already.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But it will slip up. So the thing is, it's like you seen that tweet, bro, and it was like a Down syndrome person, and it, like she had like a good looking body, but like, you know, whatever. And then people were going crazy in the quote show, like, shit, like she down, but I'm up or some shit. I don't know, some shit like that. So at that point, let's say she didn't slip up. Let's say she worked on her speech or something.
Mm-hmm.
You just couldn't tell. No web finger, none of that, right? And you're like, okay, cool. And then she tells you like, hey, like I'm Down syndrome. Like I used to, I used to look Down syndrome, but I still am technically Down syndrome. Then I would be it would be like a thing like, okay, let's see, hold on. She do be strong during sex. I don't.
Yeah, but you really overlooking it. Like maybe she used to play sports in high school or something.
Yeah, exactly. And but I think what I would think about is because I try to date to marry and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So it would be a thing where it's like, well, if I'm gonna get married, I'm gonna have kids.
Right.
And if our kids turn out like how you used to be or what you are now, then that, you know, one, it's illegal. But I think the question would kind of lie around like, would you continue to date this person? After she told me. That's a hard one. For a couple reasons. Motherfuckers be like, oh my God, why wouldn't you? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fuck y'all. 'Cause I guarantee y'all wouldn't do the same.
Facts.
But I don't know, bro. She looked like a regular. Okay, god damn. I don't want to say. If she just looked like she wasn't Down syndrome, I don't know, man. Because it's, you know. Oh well, and another thing too is like, it has to slip out, bro. If there's still what makes you Down syndrome is just the way. It's just a bunch of things, like the way you look, the way you communicate, the way you interpret things.
Yeah.
Shit like that. So it's like that has to slip out because at that point you're not even Down syndrome anymore. You're just a normal human being. Oh fuck! I don't even know how to word this
like
shit.
you can
just normal. You know what I'm
function
saying?
normal.
You function normal. Like there's nothing technically wrong with you if you don't. Because having Down syndrome, I feel like at the core is just. I mean, yeah, it's the way you look and shit like that, and I guess now life expectancy and interpret things, language, just all that shit, just like how you go about your day. So it's like if you don't have those things, and I'm dating somebody that doesn't have those things, is it real? Do you really have Down syndrome? But it's the genes. It's the genes.
Yeah.
That's what, you know what I'm saying. You slip up. She's like, I'm pregnant, and you're like, oh shit,
Kids gonna come out down bad.
Man, little Aidens.
And then I'm not gonna lie, what if I have like triplets or some shit?
Oh man,
That'd be horrible. Oh nigga, that'd be terrible.
you can't do anything, bro. And it's crazy because like she has the kids, right? And her life expectancy, you got to take care of these kids.
Okay.
You're done. Like
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And the doctors will kind of. I don't even think that's why I don't think they make Down syndrome kids or Down syndrome people have kids because they know that they can't take care of the kids. Like they don't. They need someone to care for them. They can't take care of kids. I think that's another reason why they don't let them have kids. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like one of those things where it's like, you know, having these kids and then I'm gonna be gone, so you gotta take care of the kid, and that's a whole struggle in itself. You know what I'm saying? So,
Facts.
Ooh, yeah, some heavy topics here, but shit, nobody talking about. This is what they need to talk about in politics. Fuck all that other shit.
Exactly.
Fuck all that other shit. We're talking about Down syndrome people, bro. Like, would you date a Down syndrome? I don't know.
Because you can become the president and be like the first president with a Down syndrome wife.
Nah, facts. And then you gotta bring that shit up. And nah, that's so funny, bro. Because that would be the topic of the conversation. It's almost like in the NBA, and it's like you got Zion, you know, got exposed by some white girl being on FaceTime and shit. And bro just scored 50 points, go to the post-game interview. So I know you seen the video of you and it's like, bro, I just scored 50 fucking points. It's like, bro, I'm the president of the United States. You asking about my wife?
But I mean, I guess for a president, they gonna like, clearly he's not like a logical thinking human being.
Yes.
Motherfucker, he can't make decisions for our country. He decides to go marry somebody with Down syndrome.
Yeah. And
I feel like if you go do a survey just anywhere and you go interview 100 people when you ask them if they marry somebody with Down syndrome, all 100 of them gonna say no. So it's fucked up. They gonna make it seem like probably in the comments and shit like, oh, he wouldn't date somebody with Down syndrome. Nigga, you wouldn't either.
Would you?
Literally.
That is the question. Would you? And if you say yes or would consider it,
something's wrong. Something's wrong.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's damn near like dating a child. Like,
damn near, bro. And then there's like, oh man. So yeah, if you date a Down syndrome person, you are a pedophile, bro.
Yeah. It goes hand in hand.
Damn. And then that leads to the question, are pedophiles attracted to Down syndrome kids?
Ooh.
That's heavy.
It is heavy.
Damn. Dude, Down syndrome kids, are they selected for sex trafficking?
I think it's one of those things, like I was talking about the school shooters, like you get cool with them and then they just leave you alone type shit. I think the sex traffickers, they like, yeah, we can't do too much with his ass, so we gonna leave their ass and go get the regular kids and shit like that.
That's insane. I want to see some stats on that shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie, because I think they have stats for like races and shit. But what about? Oh man,
condition and shit.
Condition. That's what it was. I dead ass was about to say species.
No.
I was about to say. I was like, what's the word? What's condition? No, Down syndrome people are cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're good. You know, there's nothing. It's just, you know, these are conversations that nobody likes to talk about. We got to bring up. Like,
cool.
You know what I'm saying? Like, these are questions you didn't even think about before. So you're welcome, you know?
No cap.
Right?
No cap.
What the fuck, bro?
Because like before today, I damn near forgot Down syndrome people existed.
When's the last time you seen a Down syndrome person?
I don't remember.
Oh, that's insane, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see quite a few of them. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I live here. I don't fucking know. Everything's kind of close, and you know, everything's to the chest. But I see a lot of my time, even especially when I go to Houston, when I see my family, like my other side. I see Elijah. I'm like, good, bro. I'm looking down at him, shit. Like, it's just, he's my age, bro. It's like, it's crazy. Crazy. Hey, all he likes to do too, bro, every time we go over there, he just likes to do one thing only, bro. Go on his laptop or his iPad or whatever. I don't know how you have 2 tabs open up on an iPad. That shit was like actually kind of impressive. I need to have him teach me how to do that shit. But he has 2 tabs open. One is on Safari, one is on YouTube. One's a Katy Perry music video, and the other one is just ass shaking videos. I'm like, and at the time I was like, bro, you can't be watching this shit with it. You're 23, bro. I'm tripping. I'm like, bro, you can do whatever the fuck you want, bro. You're the man of the house, damn near.
No, facts.
So yeah, he just, you know, it's just that Katy Perry music videos and ass twerking videos.
But you know what's crazy? People with like mental conditions, they always have an iPad.
They always have an iPad, bro. I think it's obviously it's provided by the caretakers and shit, but I think it's because that's the best way to. Maybe for those people, for regular people, you get a kid an iPad, bro. They will kind of damn near turn into, somebody with a condition. Like they because their communication skills and shit are kind of like on some different shit too.
They'll be altered.
They will be altered, yes. Especially if they just watch like Mr. Beast videos and YouTube shorts. Facts. Oh, they're done. They're done. Yep. And a lot of parents don't realize it, bro. They're just like, oh yeah, like he just loves his YouTube shorts. Yeah, and then that motherfucker turned out like Noah, and you wondering why he turned out like Noah. It's just like, fuck, So, yeah, and like his, you're like, oh yeah, he's perfectly normal kid. That motherfucker's just friends with everybody in the special ed classes. It's like, hold on, bro.
Facts.
What's going on, bro?
That's facts.
So yeah, it's just one of those things. Have you ever been to a Special Olympics?
No.
At the high school? Yeah, have y'all had Special Olympics at y'all's high school?
Not at my high school, but a high school near me had it. We actually had kids from my high school go like compete in the Special Olympics at another school, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've never been to no shit like that.
Man, I've never been to one, but I wish I had. I damn near want to be a teacher just to like go and experience that shit for the first time. But my friends, they said they got invited to go help out and shit. Mm-hmm. And they just had so many stories. They were telling it in a way we were being respectful, but at the same time they were like, that shit was funny as fuck seeing a kid with a wheelchair just roll down a hill like I'm like, nah, bro, nah. I just
Yeah. No,
they're pure souls, bro. They're pure souls. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just fuck, man. It's
especially
just,
people so nice.
They're so nice, until they're not.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, like
it was one in my high school. We used to call his ass Bernard. I don't even know his real name.
Bernard. His name was probably Bernard.
No, it was something. It started with a D, but we just called his ass Bernard.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we had lunch like at 11 a.m., like 10 a.m. It was early as fuck because I was like in the collegiate, so we would leave and go to like the college in the morning. Mm. And for some reason, like us in the special ed class had like lunch together. Yeah. He was like the only like semi-normal one, like walk around talking. So he used to always come over there by us. Yeah. And Bernard just be
Bernard.
Yeah, he like, can I see your phone? I just let bro use my phone every day. And then some days he'd crash out on me like, nigga, fuck you. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? And then it was one time his dad came up there. He was actually whooping him at school. Yeah. Because they was looking for him. And they had like locked the whole school down. Bro was outside directing traffic. Like a crossing guard. I was like, what the fuck?
That's what I'm saying. They're pure souls, bro. He didn't like anybody else, like any normal person wouldn't just go be out there directing traffic, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Helping people cross the street.
Exactly, bro. Like he's a pure soul, bro. Like he's being a good Samaritan, bro. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how good they are, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just, because the only other person that's normal that would do that are crackheads. They probably go out there and do this. You know what I'm saying? So crackheads. It's just one of those things, bro. So.
I mean, people like with special needs and crackheads, that shit damn near go hand in hand. Okay, but then also like a lot of crackheads have like a special need or whatever.
So like let's say we put Down syndrome people or not even Down syndrome people with conditions like on crack and we like experimented and shit and they're like, well, try this. Do you think it would reverse it or do you think they would be in a more evolved human?
It's crazy because like a lot of the homeless people in LA and shit like that, where it's like big homeless populations, they're already like mentally ill people. Yeah. And they got on drugs, so it should be like 50 times worse. But I mean, I'm not gonna say it's 50 times worse because she was probably bad before they even started. So.
Yeah, mental illness is a fucking thing, and it's all our brain, bro. It's just our brain. Oh, what a slippery slope.
Facts.
Really not much you can do about all that shit. No cures. Because you can't really... That's another thing, too. I've been watching this show called House. And it's this doctor. He's real nonchalant. He'll go up to you and be like, you have cancer. Sorry. We're trying to figure it out, but most likely we won't figure this shit out. You know? and they try to teach him how to be like, it's not the good doctor where he's like actually autistic and he tries to cure patients because he's really smart. No, it's like a regular guy. He just doesn't give a fuck about life, but he cares so much about his patients. He cares more about trying to figure out this puzzle of what they have and curing them rather than the patient themselves.
Yeah.
So I don't even know what I was getting at. Fuck. So
it sounds like a pretty decent show though.
Oh, it's a really good show. It's a really good show because he don't give a fuck, bro. It's so funny because he knows like patients lie and shit.
Yeah.
So he's like what really happened? Like basically there was one episode I thought was pretty clever. He gets bit and he's like on a farm and his name is Dr. House. He's like, what's wrong? And he's like, I think I got bit by a snake. So they start treating him for anti-venoms and she's like, I don't know if that's the case. And then the guy, he goes to him, he's like, well, your condition's getting worse. No anti-venom is going to work. You're probably going to die. So, until you tell me the truth of what really happened.
Yeah.
And then and the patient's like, what are you talking about? This is what happened. There's nothing else that happened. If I'm going to die, then make sure my dog is okay. And he's like, what the fuck? Why do you care about your fucking dog? So he's like, your dog. He's like, yes, make sure my dog is okay. They go to the crib. They find his dog. He's like all rabid and shit. Yeah, he had a flesh-eating disease on his gums and shit. So they got to put him down. He just didn't want. Basically, the whole shit came full circle. The guy that got bit didn't get bit by a snake. He got bit by his dog, but he loved his dog so much he didn't want him to be put down or the neighbors to like call and say that they needed to put down the dog because they have a reason to. So instead, he would rather die than have his dog be put down. And that's what it was.
Damn.
So they cured him for the flesh-eating disease. He survives, the dog gets put down. Basically like that type shit. So he's like, that's what usually every episode kind of revolves around, the patient lying about something and then them trying to figure out shit. And it's really cool. It's really interesting. Dang. But it's a good show. And
what's the name of it?
House. Yeah. It's really good.
What is it on?
I watched it on Movie Box Pro, bro. I need to put you on that shit.
I heard you talk about it on like
on the last. Yes, that shit is fucking gas, bro. $20 a year to watch anything you want.
See, I don't watch that much. So.
I know, but it's still worth it though. Like once you find a show, bro.
Because you go to the movies and spend $20 for like.
Yes, you can go to the movies and spend $20, but like sometimes it'll be out in the movies and it'll be on Movie Box Pro. I'm like, what?
That's crazy. I'm gonna definitely like look into it.
Yeah, House is really good. I try to keep track of all the shows I want to watch and shit. The Boys, that's really good. It's about like superheroes. You ever seen it? That's a good one.
I don't fuck with superhero movies and shows.
Well, look. Here's the thing though. Because this show makes you like look at Marvel movies so different. So like The Boys, it's like, you know how like we treat like, I'm gonna say WWE stars. When we grew up and watching WWE and shit, we're like, we see them at all this great, but like stories come out, they sexually assault people and all this shit.
Yeah.
The Boys is like this Justice League group and everybody praises them. But on the back end, they're like, I fucking hate these people. I'm a superior race. I could kill all these motherfuckers right now. And they have like mental issues and shit. And they're like, their powers are affecting them and shit. So they're like, man, I could kill everybody. But they're like making a fucking, basically like greeting the president and shit like that. Yeah. And everybody's like, oh my God, you're so great. That's literally what it's like. And then they do a lot of fucked up shit. Like they do cocaine and they're like, I can't deal this superhero shit. Fuck this. and they're like owned by like a company that like markets them and shit. And it exposes all that, but it's hilarious too, bro, because like there's a lot of fucked up, it's gory. It's like movie. It's movie quality. It's so good.
What is it called?
It's called The Boys. That shit right there got me hooked from the start, bro. And it's fucked up. But it's fucked up in a way where you're like, damn, like,
yeah,
that's fucked up.
Maybe that's why I don't really like watch shows and movies because
it's all I hate it. I'm right with you, bro. Ever since I started these shows, I'm like, nah. It's a real take, bro. It's a real take on shit. And I love it. And they have something to say. It's not just like a comedy, action, like gory shit. It's like there's a message behind what they're trying to say. Like they're trying to say like, The shit you see isn't the shit that they think. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So that's cool. I want to watch Snowfall. I heard that was a really good one.
Yeah, I heard about Snowfall.
So I need to watch that one. Breaking Bad, that's a really good one.
Same. I've heard about that one too.
Yeah. Let me see. Gen V is a spinoff of The Boys. So that's been really good too. So yeah. FX, they make the best shows. The Bear, about the chef and shit. You've probably seen ads and shit about it.
Yeah.
It's that white guy in the white t-shirt. That's a really good one. That's a real take on like family issues, how hard it is to like, that's a really good show. I love that one. They're coming out with a season 3 here pretty soon. That one, Dave, about Lil Dicky and shit. That's a good one. That's funny as fuck, but it has real takes.
Yeah.
It's real grounded takes. And Atlanta, love Atlanta. That's a funny ass show. But yeah, those shows I like. They're just different from all the other ones.
Yeah.
And it's not like fucking whitewashed, and it's real shit. It's like real. And I like these shows because all of them have a moment where you're like, some fucked up shit happens. You're like, damn. And it's just life.
Yeah.
It's just life. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, can't do shit. And it makes me feel good about myself because a lot of fucked up shit happens in my life. I'm just like, damn. But it's like, you move on. You can't do shit about it. You know what I'm saying? There's no resolution to some shit sometimes. But that's what those shows have.
Do you read books?
No. Now, no. But it's because I haven't found a book that I'm just like really I'm like, the way I am with books is the way you are with movies.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
Like how I feel about movies, that's how most people are about books.
Yeah.
Granted, I don't read books either.
Okay.
I bought a book this summer. I read probably like the first 8 pages, and I set that shit down. I was like, all right, bro, I don't see how people even force themselves to do this.
Yeah. It has to be something you're interested in because, that you're passionate about. When I went to high school, when I went to college, there was this big ass textbook, and it was mixing engineer or sound engineering shit like that. I read that whole bitch, but it had like questions and shit. It was basically he would assign us chapters. I finished that whole book, bro, doing everything. I finished it all. I learned so much from it. There was a lot I learned. There was a lot I already knew from it, but there was a lot I learned as far as terminology for the shit I was doing already.
Right.
So, I finished it and it didn't feel like, it felt like no time passed, bro. I was just like, this shit is, you know what I'm saying? Like I was in my element with that shit. And there was another book that I read a long time ago. Very interesting. It had like a lot of mental hacks and shit like that. Like the way you should think about things rather than the way you think about them now. And I would read through that bitch and I was like, damn, that's interesting. But with those type of books, I like, it's cool to read it and you're like realizing shit about yourself. Yeah. But it's another thing to when you finish the book, you're like, fuck, I forgot like how to do this shit. So you gotta, those are the books you kind of gotta like, okay, I gotta save this shit for later. You know what I'm saying? Like that type shit. So, but like books with stories and shit, I cannot read storybooks. I can't like Harry Potter. I could. I'd be damned, bro.
Hell no.
People were into Percy Jackson and shit in high school. They're like, oh, I love Percy Jackson. They're making a movie about it. I love the book. I'm like, they're especially with what is not mythological shit. What is it called? Norse mythology and shit like that. Boring as fuck.
Yeah, if I read a book, it gotta be something that like really happened. And because the book that I bought, it was some shit that happened in Huntsville, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be great. And apparently I got the book and I just didn't give a fuck no more. But granted, I already knew the story. I just wanted to read like more about the details of it. Yeah. So there's nothing about it online.
One of my professors, he was a history professor and he knew about all the history about this shit. And he said he couldn't find shit either. He just kind of heard word of mouth and they had pictures from his grandparents and shit. Bro, they used to, so the pool here isn't the pool. So the pool that we have now, the city pool, isn't the pool that has always been there. There was another city pool by one of the fire stations here in Huntsville. And they closed that bitch down because back in the day, they had a colored section and a white section. Right. That was where the colored pool was. And every night, white kids would go in the middle of the night, fill that bitch up with rocks so that the black kids couldn't swim. Yeah.
Damn.
They'd fill that bitch up with rocks. So they were like, fuck it. We got rid of that. And then segregation ended or whatever. And then started building the city pool here.
And it's like nothing you can like really find.
You
much
cannot find that
information about.
shit.
Like how long ago was that?
Like that was a while, like 50s.
See-
From what he told me, it was recent, relatively.
Yeah, that is relatively recent. And it's crazy because the story that I bought the book about, it happened in the 80s, and I guess like the story like concluded in like 2014, and there's nothing online about it except the actual book. Like if you Google it, it's just going to show you the book, and
That's insane, bro.
yeah, there's no YouTube videos about it. They have like the court documents about it online, but other than that, like
It's insane. What an insane time, bro. It's yeah. And what's crazy is a lot of the white women now, white women, but white men too, it's like they seen all that shit, bro, firsthand. Still, they are living now, bro. They've seen this shit.
they
You
seen what?
Just racism and segregation. They like that, like it's so crazy because like some people are like that shit was so long ago, and
Right.
but I mean it was long ago, but like relatively, like especially now,
Yeah.
it wasn't that long ago. You know what I'm saying? If something's not that long ago, if you can talk to somebody that lived in that period, you know what I'm saying? Like
True.
there's a dude still alive from World War II, bro. It's like yeah, this shit.
Yeah, my grandpa, he fought in World War II.
Really?
He died in 2014.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's crazy because I went to a seminar or something in my high school, and it was this white guy, and he was one of the pilots for like one of the planes from World War II, and like it's him and some other pilot that's still alive, but he couldn't make it that day, but it was just him, and you know.
Damn, that shit crazy. That is
Give a speech and shit. I'm like, damn.
Hmm.
Don't care. no, that's fucked up.
Damn.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I mean,
so-
even in some places though, they still have like segregated places, and they still have like racist places. Like I've never actively experienced racism, so like to me, I can be like, yeah, that shit was long as fuck ago.
Yeah.
And, like to some niggas, it was yesterday.
Yeah. It's insane, bro. I see a lot of videos on it and shit. People were racist to me in high school when I was playing basketball. When I was playing basketball, like the parents from like fucking Caney Creek and shit. That was a big one. I found this dude's kid when playing basketball, and he started yelling at me. He's like, "That fucking Mexican piece of shit." And I was like laughing. And he's like, "Oh, you think that's funny, huh? You think that's fun?" I'm like, "Oh shit, what did I just do?" And then he started calling me like just a bunch of shit. Like he basically called me a mutt, but he was calling me a bunch of slurs. And I thought it was fucking hilarious. Like that shit is so funny to me.
Same.
Because it's like to be in that mindset, to just one, you can't say anything intimidating at all. You got to resort to racism, to like some Call of Duty shit, like some Call of Duty lobby shit. And so that was funny. And it's the fact that like, damn. Oh yeah, another fact was you're yelling at a kid for playing a sport against your son that accidentally fouled him and shit like that. And I guess 3 is like you're still in that mentality of just like, yeah, I still have that shit in my arsenal. Like
Still got that shit.
Like, what the fuck, bro? Just in case, you know what I'm saying? I got on my belt.
Gotta pull it out sometimes, see if you still got it. Unc still had that shit.
Dead ass called me all these slurs. Everybody's like, and he's like, I still got that shit.
Yup. That shit crazy.
Oh my God. White people's sayings are so funny, bro.
True. I agree.
12 o'clock. Look, guys, 12 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Oh, fuck you. You're barking up the wrong tree, mister. You know what I'm saying? Like,
shit like that. Like, I am not intimidated by that.
nah, there's some good ones, bro. They're fucking hilarious. What are some other ones? I've been around a lot of white people in my time. Hold on.
It's crazy because I haven't.
Really?
Nah, not until I came to college.
Oh, it's so different. Because I was around a lot of white people, and then when I started playing basketball, I was around a bunch of black people. And then I haven't really been around that many Mexicans, just besides my family. But it's just white people are just so not intimidating at all. And they do say shit like that, bro. It's like, it's crazy.
And be meaning that shit too.
They be thinking that shit hits.
Facts.
And it hits when it's to other white people, you know what I'm saying? They're like, oh shit. I better not bark up his tree.
Facts.
Like, what the fuck, bro?
Facts, like, bro, I'll blow your tree down, nigga.
Like, yeah. Verbatim.
What the fuck?
Nah, let me see.
They be having some terms though.
Let's rock and roll. Fucking A. That's fucking A, dude. Fuck. That's fucking A.
That's funny as fuck.
Let me see. Let's play it by ear? Nah, come on. Nah, that's not a white people saying.
Yeah, I think this is like a music saying.
There's my cardio for the day. And, oh my God, my dad says this. Ooh, that's got a little kick to it. Oh yeah. When they're about to say something, I'm probably gonna butcher this, but well, no, that everybody says that shit. Everybody says that shit. My dad answers, "Yellow." It's a good one. I like to speak with the manager. Welcome home, Dad. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Honest to Betsy. Nah, that's some 60s shit, bro. That is a 60-year-old, bro.
Facts.
I'm off to work.
Yeah, that's definitely not a black person's term.
Yeah. Let's skedaddle. God damn. Yeah, these are white people sayings are very funny.
Yeah, they be coming with that shit.
Out the top of their head, bro, and they stick to it.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny. I have a lot of people telling me, I love the comments. I love the comments, bro. That well, I love the comments, period, but I love the comments that say they're like, just got off a 12-hour shift, you know, looking forward to this. You got me through my shift and shit like that. I'm like, nah, that's how I feel when I'm on my shift and I listen to a podcast. I'm like, yeah, I like this. It gets me. So that, yeah. What are some comments that you get that you like to see and shit? Cause I feel like most of the time you get hate. You know what I'm saying? Like,
bro, it's crazy because like I hate so much to where people just love to hate. They be like, this is the level of hate that I aspire to be.
Oh
like,
my
shit like
God. Yeah, that's funny. No, that's funny as fuck. Yeah, your level of hating is actually kind of crazy, bro.
Mm-hmm. I go too far.
But it is something to admire, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. No, but I love that though. I genuinely do, because I didn't know that track was a sport that you couldn't really, that people didn't really talk shit about. But I do see it all the time. They're like high-fiving and shit, leg up. Like what the fuck, bro? Yeah. And you just out there like, yeah, I could give less of a shit about y'all, bro.
Yeah.
That's really cool. No, yeah, that is definitely something to admire. Bring back competition, bro. Fuck.
Exactly.
You know, make track great again, right?
Yeah. They ass was beefing in the 90s and the 80s, but now that shit dead.
They were. Back then, they, no matter what sport it was, soccer and everything, bro, they were dead ass like getting into it, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that shit over with.
It's over with, bro.
I hate to see it fall off.
I hate that shit, bro. And it has a lot to do with like where we are in, this sounds so fucking corny, where we are in society now. Like, it's just like, it's so, obviously, hear this slide, so soft, but like, it's not competitive to the point where it's more like, I'd rather complain than work harder. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And I hate that shit. I really don't like it. Now, you know, like, where was I getting at with this? It's just, it's cool to be respectful and shit too, you know, at times. But it's like, it's just fun to be, it's just fun to talk shit. Yeah. It's fun to talk shit.
And it's entertaining. It gets other people entertained by some shit that's really not entertaining. Like,
exactly,
a motherfucker running track, that's not no entertaining shit. But if they talking shit, I want to see who win.
I want to see, like with fighting and shit. Exactly. I hate when they lead up with the fight with fake beef. Because you can see it. Yeah. I hate that shit because it's like on some soft shit. I'd rather just see some, but it doesn't sell tickets at the same time. But I'd rather see, you know, like two people that are real. They're just like, Like, if anything, just be like, I don't give a shit about this person. I respect him. I don't give a shit about him, though. Like, I'm going to beat his ass. And I would like to see that. But not some, like, oh, I'm going to fake beef with you over some shit I don't even know about. It's like, I hate that shit. But when the beef is real, though, those are the good fights. I think the last good one was with those two black guys. Fuck. Oh, fuck. One was like in his like 30s and shit, and the other one was like younger, like in his 20s, late 20s. Fuck. You know, if you watched it because you posted about it. It was the one big one before Javante Davis and Garcia.
Earl Spence and
yes. Yeah, that was a good fight. And those were with people who like had a respect for each other, but at the same time, like you knew they wanted to beat each other's ass.
Yeah, it was like the best two in the division.
Yeah.
Them Earl Spence let Dallas down with that shit. He got his ass kicked by somebody from Nebraska. That's like me and Gavin.
Nebraska. So you and Gavin, if y'all went at it. Damn, that is exactly. You think you could beat Gavin's ass?
Yeah.
Gavin, do you think so, bro?
But even then, like, even if I felt like I couldn't, I wouldn't, because I'd never give a nigga they props. Like, yeah,
do you think like at the end?
But no,
I
genuinely do.
Let's say just to clear that up. Do you think like, let's say, man, because you know, like you cool, you seem like a cool person regardless if you win or lose.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think you would lose your cool if you get hit? Because when you get hit, bro, it kind of fuck like it's just like
that's facts.
You get on that shit, you be like, oh hell no, nah. I'm not taking that shit. Do you think you'll go to the extent of bing bing bing, real bell rings, nobody gets knocked out? Do you think you just get one last hit in if you just, since you don't give a fuck so much? Do you think like you're like, I don't give a fuck if I win or lose, I'm gonna knock him. I came here to knock somebody out.
Yeah.
Do you think when he's like ding ding ding, and you know y'all both like turn around and walk to y'all's corner, you think you just still off on him?
See, I don't think I would do like regulated fighting or no shit that's like got rules in it. Shit of that nature, like.
Would you do boxing or bare knuckle fighting?
Bare knuckle.
You're crazy, Erin. That's crazy.
Yeah, boxing got too many rules.
Bare knuckle fighting didn't have like the same amount of rules as boxing does?
Oh, I'm talking about like just like fighting.
Oh, you're just
at school and in the street and shit like that.
Are you the type? You can be honest. Are you the type to like knock somebody out and get one like a curb stomp in, even though you know you?
Yes. Yes. Cause I be thinking like, bro, I know if that was me, they'd probably attempt the same thing. Granted, that would never be me, but
yeah,
they'd probably attempt the same thing.
Let's say you mind your own business,
Mm.
and then out of nowhere, you get slapped. You're like, what the fuck? So you about to get in some, you about to get scrap, right?
Yeah.
And then you look, and they're like, hey.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Ain't gonna lie, like sometimes I just be blacking out, bro.
So you don't see no doubt, you don't see a condition.
No, I don't see nothing. Cause it could be a girl and I could just be like in a wrong mood and I'll probably just black out. That's why I really be chilling and minding my business. Cause I'm like, bro, I really don't want nobody to bother me. Cause
you like Moon Knight, bro.
Like, sometimes I can't control myself. But if I'm out provoking people and like shit happens, like okay, like I provoke them. But if I'm minding my business, and that'd be the worst time.
Unprovoked.
Yes, like that'd be the worst time.
Oh,
and you just do something. I can't really tell you what I would do.
Yeah, bro. If yeah,
I really can't.
Down syndrome or not, bro. You
knew what you was doing.
Yeah, slapping you unprovoked. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah.
No, that shit's crazy.
Until you square up and you black out, and then you come to and he's bear hugging you. Oh, it's over.
Yeah.
You're like, hold on, what the fuck? You
I
just
stand no chance. We had to try to get in the next fight.
Yeah, that's it, bro. I sit with that one.
Damn.
No, they're so strong, bro. They're so strong.
Facts.
Like, genuinely, I'm being dead ass. They are so strong. Yeah. That's pretty much all I can say about that, literally.
Facts.
If I say any more, you know what I'm saying? But I think we can wrap it up.
So let's
Wrap it up. I'm hungry. I gotta go to sleep soon for work and shit.
hell yeah.
I appreciate you coming on, bro. You know, you go back to Arizona tomorrow. When's the next time you think you'll be back? For a minute?
Yeah, it's gonna be a minute because we about to start our season too. So
Oh yeah. Yeah, let me know how that goes, bro.
you'll see about it.
That's a bet. I'm gonna keep sending you shit posts. Literally.
Because that's what that shit be.
That's what that shit. Nah, the one that I sent you with the pot with. You said this shit made me mad, bro.
Oh,
I mean, there was a bunch of shit I said that made me mad.
I know exactly what.
But he takes the tarp off the top.
That shit pissed me off. And I can assure you one thing: that was not a black person doing no shit like that.
Most of the shit I sent you, it's not a black person. The one you sent me, bro, nah. Before we go, I gotta show y'all this shit. Nah, the one you sent me, bro. Was it on text? No, you sent it on Instagram. Nah, dude said,
Hey, rest in peace, Pop Smoke.
Niggas, man.
I didn't watch the full video. God damn, bro. And that was definitely in New York.
Right.
And some cashier was he's like, rest in peace, Pop Smoke. Just going berserk, bro. Ah, most abysmal shit ever. I love it. But all right, appreciate y'all tuning in. Love y'all. Thank y'all for commenting. Thank y'all for fucking with the podcast this far.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's it, man. Fuck it. I never know how to end these. I need an outro and shit, but you know.